I don't know how good it is, but it's definitely a major crisis.
Another one?
Zelda, I'm serious.
So am I. After all, you dragged me out of busboys and poets for this. What are you doing lurking out here on the sidewalk anyway?
You said you were coming through here after work, and I was desperate to get a hold of you.
But why couldn't you have simply just called me? And what's with that crazy text message? You made it sound like a real emergency.
This is a real emergency. What is the one thing I need more than anything else in the world?
A clearer sense of priority?
Zelda.
I'm sorry, but I've got coworkers and food waiting for me inside. Do you know how long we had to stand in line?
Quick, over here.
What?
Come around here, over inside this doorway.
Daniel, why are we hiding?
So he won't see us.
So who won't see us?
As long as you know me, what have I always wanted?
I don't know what.
Think!
Black American Express card, an Audi A5 convertible, those shoes we saw at Nordstrom. I give up. I'm starving. I'm too hungry to think. What?
A man.
Speaking of starving.
And a relationship, like everybody else.
Hopefully not everybody else. I don't think we want to be Mrs. Tiger Woods at this point.
Well, that all depends on the settlement, but it doesn't matter. Because I finally found someone that seems perfect for me.
Oh? What's so perfect about him?
Everything. He's the ideal man.
Okay. Wait. Is this a real life person, or are you talking about someone imaginary again? I mean, this isn't another one of your celebrity crushes like Makar Brooks or Jensen Atwood or who was the last one? DeMarco?
Majors?
Yeah.
No. This is a real life person here in DC that I've actually met.
Where?
I'm sorry, what?
Where did you meet him?
Oh. On Adam for Adam.
Adam for Adam. You know, I could be sipping on a DC tap water. I could be munching my way through an order of teriyaki buffalo wings by name.
Zelda.
Danny, and anyway, I thought you were closing that account. Didn't you tell me not 3 weeks ago that online meat markets were a big waste of time? And I quote, a bunch of needy losers, sluts, and superficial butch queens who wouldn't know a good man.
I know. But that was before I met Omar.
Omar?
That's his name.
Sounds like a pro wrestler. His real name or his screen name?
His real name. His screen name is Hot Throb DC.
Okay. Yeah, classy. Oh, and very mature. Definitely a perfect match.
You can't go by that. No, really. He's everything I want in a man. He's fine, he's sexy, we share a lot of the same interests, and he's easy to talk to with a wonderful sense of humor. And he must be making that paper because he has his own place and his own ride. Benz, thank you very much. Did I say he was fine?
I believe you mentioned it.
Plus he's tall, taller than me. And you know how important that is. I love being able to look up to a man.
In that case, you should try kneeling.
Best of all, he's deep, dark chocolate, like a Hershey bar.
I wouldn't bring up food if I were you, not now.
He works out. He ran track in college, plus he plays tennis. So trust him to leave the body tight. And best of all, he seems to be as much into me as I am into him.
Then what's the problem?
He's on his way here.
I repeat, what's the problem?
Now. He's on his way here now.
Yeah, I got that part.
You don't understand. We've never seen each other before. Not in person.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm going back inside and enjoy my dinner. That way you two can be alone and get better acquainted.
No, wait, you can't go now.
Why not? Frankly, I don't understand why you called me out here in the first place.
Here, read his profile. I printed it out.
Sounds great. It sounds hot.
And here's his picture.
Oh my God. Ooh. Okay, I've got an idea. Why don't you go inside and join my coworkers and I'll stay out here and meet him?
Well, actually.
Oh no, that won't work. If you met him on Adam for Adam, then he's definitely not interested in me. Not unless we apply an extremely loose interpretation to this word, versatile. Oh, well, it was just a thought.
I guess great minds really do think alike. Meaning, I agree that you should be.
Okay, but can I meet my buffalo wings first?
No, I mean, meet him now, instead of me.
I don't think I'm his type.
I don't think I am either. That's the whole problem. So if you are a real friend, you would stay out here and explain to him why I couldn't make it tonight.
Couldn't make it? Okay, my blood sugar must be dropping. Because it sure looks to me like you're standing right there.
Not for long. I'm leaving.
Wait, before he gets here? That doesn't make any sense. Not that any of this does. I thought you said he seems to be as interested in you as you are in him.
That's just because he's never seen me in person. See, there's something I haven't told you.
What?
There's something I haven't told him.
What?
Well, when we first started chatting, I didn't know Omar and I were going to hit it off. I mean, how could I know? After all, how often does something like that happen? Especially to me. Especially with somebody who looks like this. But after reading his profile and looking at his picture, naturally he wanted to see mine, and he looked and sounded so perfect. I told him I didn't have one yet, but then he asked me to describe myself, and I did. But I may have embellished a little.
Embellished?
A little.
How little?
Let's just say while describing myself, I was watching an old episode of Model City, you know, the show on BET, and I was looking at Zarek, and the next thing I knew,
Daddy, you did!
I know, but what can I do? Read his profile, look at his description. Why would he be interested in me?
Well, why wouldn't he be interested in you? You're an intelligent, articulate college graduate. No drug habit or prison record. You're gainfully employed with a decent credit rating, and up until tonight, you were reasonably sane. I mean, what's not to like? You're church-going, well-read, well-dressed, and when you're not being neurotic, you have a wonderful personality.
This is Adam for Adam, not eHarmony.com.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
It means that brothers can be very judgmental on A for A, and very superficial, and very picky.
Oh, who cares about superficial physical looks anyway? After all, you've got interviews.
See, there's one teeny little problem with interviews. You can't see it. Nobody wants to go to bed with interviews.
Well, you've also got character and personality and all those other qualities that are so much more important.
Thanks a lot. My confidence just soared to new depths.
Besides, if men are that picky, why are they trolling for trade online anyway?
That's beside the point. You're getting off the subject.
I do that when I'm starving to death. Do you know I had to work through lunch today?
Zelda, focus! The man of my dreams is on his way here to meet me in 15 minutes. What's worse, he's expecting TJ Holmes and instead he'll find Flavor Flav.
Oh, don't exaggerate.
What am I going to do?
Not much. He'll be here in 15 minutes. I mean, clearly an ambush makeover's out.
Now, why did I tell him I work out 4 days a week? I knew I shouldn't have eaten that cheesecake yesterday.
I don't think one piece of cheesecake made that much gain.
3 pizzas?
3!
Okay, 4. I couldn't help it. But once I agreed to meet him, I was under a lot of stress. And you know I'm an emotional eater. Now I'm just a nervous wreck.
Danny, the first thing you gotta do is get a grip. You're hyperventilating.
I'm not hyperventilating. I can't breathe. I think I'm gonna faint. That's right. That's right. Hit me when I'm there.
You're not down, you're hysterical.
Of course I'm hysterical. The great love of my life is gonna slip through my chubby fingers and 10 minutes!